Hi everyone, this is Janet. I thought I'd do a quick video on some of my homemade flowers. I love flowers and I really love making them. So let's get started. This is one of my first flowers that I made. It is made with lace that I quick stitched and then pulled to make the backing here. And I did the same thing with the ribbon. I added a pearl, a light pink pearl in the center. And then behind that I added two feathers and another piece of lace that I pulled together in a fan-like shape. So that's that one. I like to make flowers for albums and different crafts that I'm doing. Here's another homemade flower similar to the first. I added a brown feather to this one though, and just a little bit of lace in the back with the pink pearl. As you notice, pink is probably my favorite color. Here's one, another one with the ribbon, and I added a little flower that I got from the dollar store with some green leaves, and then I added some tulle behind it. And another thing I like to do is get flowers from the dollar store and take them apart and reconstruct them in different ways, and that's what I did with these petals here. And I added one of my lacy flowers to it along with a seafoam green pearl, and then some leaves behind. I added that. That's part of my pink collection. And then I also have this one. Again, it's lace, and I just took a piece of the pink ribbon and I added it to the back with some black and white ribbon, and then a off-white feather to the back, and some purple flowers that I got at the dollar store. Here is one of my purple ones. Some lace in the back with a purple flower, and a purple feather, and then a spotted feather here. The purple ribbon with a white pearl in the center. Here, nice lacy piece of lace pulled together for the background of the flower with some little purple flowers. I put a green feather on to sort of mimic a green leaf, and then I stamped a butterfly and cut it out and added it to that flower. Here's one of my big purple flowers. This is it's a wider piece of lace that I sewed and pulled together to make the circle. The same thing I did with the purple ribbon. I added a couple green leaves back here, and then a white pearl for in the center. All these flowers will be used as accents for my different projects. Here I did the same thing, only this time I used a bright orange ribbon with a white pearl, the lacy background, and then some rusty orange leaves, and then feathers, and then a brown feather here in the back. This one's similar to the other one, only it has like a half piece of lace in the back with the orange ribbon, and then some feathers, black, and then the rusty orange, and then the spotted in the center. This one's just kind of plain. I didn't do anything fancy with it. I took a couple those dollar lays you get at the dollar store. I took them apart, and I put a bead pearl here in the center with some leaves in the back. So that's that one. Here's a green one. I took two different kinds of lace here and pulled them together for this background here with the green ribbon, a white pearl, and then a piece of lace for the backing. I did it sort of in a fan shape, and then a brown feather and a cream colored feather here. And then here's one of my smaller ones, and this is another favorite color of mine. It's a very bright teal that I made with ribbon, and then I have the lace in the back with a teal colored feather, and then some stuff I got. It's like a piece of a flower that I got off of one of the dollar flowers I got. And here's another teal one. It has a piece of lace in the back, and then a spotted feather with a teal feather, and then the teal ribbon with the teal bead in the center. And this is another teal one. I used 3 leaves for this one, and then the lacy background with the ribbon, and then a teal colored pearl in the center. Here I used a piece of lace again, only this time I put a dark blue flower here and the off-white feathers, and then I took 3 different ribbons and I put them in the back for that. And this again is the dark blue flower with a white pearl in the center and a blue feather, and then the lace I did again with the circle, and then a piece of lace here off to the side. Here's a little one. This is just a little mini lace here, and then I have the little blue flower, and I put a teal bead in the center, and then a string of beads in the back. And then finally, this is just a spray of blue flowers that I put some leaves behind, and then some of the netting that has a little bit of gold in it, and that can be put on a project, a layout. So these are my homemade flowers. I hope I've inspired you to make some. Just take stuff out of your stash. You can make all kind of things with just a little bit of material. Don't be afraid to go to the dollar store and buy some flowers there. Take them apart and repurpose them in a different way, and make things that will be good for your different projects. So these are all my favorites. I like to make things to add to my albums. So those are my flowers. I hope you enjoyed my video. I welcome your comments, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.